Hey, gang, gang, gang. You know, ganging with the gang. It's your boy Jay Munchie. Hope you guys got the munchies for music. And if you hungry for music, now I'm going to be reviewing this song from this Ingushetia woman, female singer, you know what I'm saying, from Ingushetia. Shout out to all my people from the Ingush, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to everyone in the Caucasus Mountains, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to my Circassian people, you know what I'm saying. You already know. Now, we're going to be checking out the song. Okay. We got a woman in the middle with two men on the side, two military men on the side with her. Now, I'm guessing maybe one is her husband and one is a family member, maybe her father. Let me know in the comment section. Or maybe she's a part of the military herself. Who knows? I mean, maybe they just, I don't know the actual name to call another brethren in the army, but maybe they are brethren and sisters of arms. That's what we're gonna say, okay? And they actually holding each other's arms too right now. So one thing I definitely gotta say is that the instrumental, the intro to the song, you know what I'm saying, the melody, you know what I'm saying, the accordion and the other instruments sounds really good. And then we hear her start the song off, you know what I'm saying, her beautiful voice singing in her beautiful language of Ingush, you know what I'm saying, their beautiful Ingush language, you know what I'm saying. And she sounds really good. I ain't gonna lie. Now she sounds younger than she looks. Now I'm not gonna say she is not as young. I'm not gonna say she's not young. You know what I'm saying? But she do not sound. She just sounds like she's like, I would say like in her early 20s or something like that. But if she's much older than that, kudos to this female singer. I do not know her name. If anybody want to let me know what her name is, let me know in the comment section. Okay. Now we are going to listen to some more of the song, and I'll be giving you some more of my thoughts and review to this song. Okay, so let's talk about this statue that we see. Now there's a monument. Uh, I don't want to try to guess who this is, so I'm not going to try to guess who this is. I think I know who this is, but I'm not going to say who I think I know who this is. Let y'all in the comment section let me know. Someone in the comment section let me know who is this statue depicting. Who is this? And we have a bunch of English people standing in front of the statue or the monument. Okay. Now this statue has a man holding. I'm not sure what that is in his left hand. It looks like he's holding a sword in his right hand, and he got both his arms up like this. Don't that remind you of something? I wonder if this ruler, whoever this statue is supposed to be, had ties to law. I want to know in the comment section, did this man have any ties to law? Just in case you guys give me just basic general information and don't let me know some important things about this song, what's the relationship to the song, and why did they choose these pictures for the song. Okay, in the second verse, you know what I'm saying, sounds similar to the first verse. Of course, she's not saying the same thing as the first verse, meaning just the melody, uh, the tempo of the song, you know what I'm saying, it's the same. She sounds really good, like I mentioned already. So in this picture, they stand in front of a bus station or a transportation center. I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's some type of transportation center. Not sure how old this picture is, but we see a bunch of English people look like they either about to get on or they got off a bus. It looked like a what we call nowadays in modern times a tour bus. Now, was this actually a tour bus back in those days? Probably not. Probably used for actual regular transportation. Now, I can definitely say we do have buses that look like what we call coach buses. I'm not sure that's the proper name for them, but I believe that's the proper name for them. Like the Greyhound. I live in New Jersey, so we got the New Jersey Transit. So we do got a bus that's this big, and it's not meant for tours. So I believe it's a coach style bus. Now this bus goes further than the region that I live in. So we have a bus called the 409. That bus goes from New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey is where I'm from, to all the way to Philly, to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only bus that's big that looks similar to this bus that we see in this picture. Let me know if these buses are actually called coach buses. Okay? And if anybody knows anybody in this picture. So she's saying Mada, right? Mada, Mada, Mada. Like Mavda, Mavda. I mean Mavda, wait, Mavda, 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 Mavda. I forget. Now, what I'm trying to say is a Serbian phrase, okay? Serbian Croatian phrase. Now what I want to know is what relation does Mada has to do with the people in the Balkans, okay? Now I do know the ancient history has something to do with the people from the Balkans migrating to where they are now, okay, which is now known as the Balkans, but they actually came from the Caucasian region. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can let me know what's the similarities and if there's any similarities, excuse me, between you guys and the Serbians and the Croats, okay? So I'm talking about Croatia and Serbia, two countries in Europe, okay, in the Balkan region, okay, that is below the Danube, okay. The Caucasus Mountains starts on the upper part of the Danube, which would be the bottom of the Caucasus. The Danube is at the bottom of the Caucasus, so that's the divide of land. Oh, I also want to talk about this picture. Now, this guy that's playing the drum, he look like he's a little darker skin. Now, it could be just because of the picture. Okay. Now, you can easily see that the female is lighter, whiter in skin tone. Okay. She's holding the accordion, playing the accordion. So, where are they at? They look like red brick behind them, like the wall that's behind them. I see some equipment behind them. So they look like they're playing in the studio. Is this what an old studio or a studio in Ingushetia looks like? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Okay, so I like this scene right here. Now, this is like a bunch of Ingush musicians on the stage. It look like they sitting down, or some of them are sitting down. Some of them are sitting down. Look like some of the males are sitting down. I can't really tell if they all sitting down or not. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 people that's more close to the center stage. Now the guy that's next to me right here, I'm not talking about him, okay? Because you can easily see that he's standing up. But everybody else, even the person all the way on the end, looks like he's sitting down too, which look like might be a guy, a male. I'm not actually sure. Now they are performing in front of like Ingush people, of course. We see someone in the uniform, a guy with the blue, they like got a blue hat on. Cause there's two other guys on the end next to the people, the two ladies that's in the white shirts. Far to the right of the screen, there's two guys with blue on. Now we can't really see the last guy, but the other guy, he has a bushy looking hat. I don't even say bushy like meaning like, trying to sound like I don't know what the material is made out of, but it's definitely a different style of hat. they has on, and they look military, like they from the military, Ingush military. So this is probably a tribute, and there's an ancient picture or painting of, I believe, of Ingushetia. Now in the far uh, edge of the painting, it looks like there's a cross. It look like Georgia. There's look like a big red cross over there in the plains, in the grasslands, and the hills on the top hill, the light green hill. So in this scene, okay, now it's the same portrait in the background. So they definitely on the stage, and now it looks like they definitely outdoors. But this is not the same group. If it is, they done changed their attire. Okay, but I don't think this is the same English group that we seen in the last picture. Now we see the men in the traditional. I forget what the actual name of those outfits called that the males are wearing, but that is well known worn in countries like Georgia, Dagestan, um, most of Caucasus, and Russian and Armenia, um, but Russian countries. Excuse me, God did say Russia, but Russia do wear similar outfits to that, and Ukraine too, of course. You know what I'm saying? Most of the Europeans and wear these type of similar outfits. So now the female outfits is more related to like I would say like an Arabic mixed with European, Muslim. We gonna say Muslim style traditional clothing on the women. They got the white head pieces on with the red and gold outfit. Now I'm not sure. Well, not sure. I don't know what those are called. The outfits they are wearing, the dresses they are wearing. If they are not dresses, let me know what's the proper term and what's the actual name of the dresses that the women are wearing. And I like the balloons at the top. Nice setup. That's the colors of Ingushetia too. I just realized that because in the last video, the blue, the white, and the yellow or gold was in the flag. So you go check out this song and listen to it in its entirety on your own. See you guys in the next video. Peace.